So we're back with some more Unicorn Overlord, and unfortunately, we had yet another crash on probably one of the more interesting of the missions so far. So we'll go ahead and go back and just show it off here. I don't remember if this showed up in the last video or not, but this was just a little liberation. It was like 3 fights, one including the boss, so it was nothing special in that regard. Now this right here was the more special. So we had our full-on defense chapter of the game. We had armies, quite large armies, coming from all sides here. We had one set over here. We ended up killing 50 enemies in this fight here, so just to give an idea of how large the fight itself was. So we had one group of enemies over there, one over here, one down from where we just came over here by this camp set over here. And then we had another set over here from this town. And it was a hold-down mission. Either you could defend or you could defeat the commander, which was up here in this town, or you could just kill enough enemies to force them to retreat. You had a catapult over here, a catapult over here, and like a watchtower on each sides of the town, being generally between those two NPCs and about right here. And what we did, at least our strategy for that fight, was we made use of the catapults and our silver hourglasses. The silver hourglasses were used for our catapults, so essentially we were almost able to fire off like 2 catapult shots in the time one would normally take. So we were basically able to devastate each of the vanguards of each of the group of enemies coming after us, which pretty much just left their garrison commanders, which we were able to take out. And because catapults do insane damage regardless of what level your units are, we use that to level up our weaker units for a little bit. I believe Railnor's group got here probably like 3-ish levels from that fight by themselves. This group picked up a few kills. And an important story thing that actually happened, which is really unfortunate I wasn't able to get that because the recording crashed. But yeah, so Baltro stole Berengaria. For whatever reason, she wanted to run off and confront him outside of the town itself. Travis was sent to go and try and figure out where she was. We'll just say it was generally around this area, though it was in a cutscene, so you'll just have to think of it. Berengaria basically told Baltro that she was done dealing with Zenora. Unfortunately, Travis came in, and Baltro took advantage of that situation to go ahead and strike at Travis, which Berengaria blocked for him, but apparently somehow weakened him enough for Baltro to go ahead and teleport capture her. And, well, she's not with the army right now, as she's been captured, so presumably he's gonna go have her get possessed, mind controlled, whatever it is, and we gotta go save her. But for the time being, we can try out this Colosium. We also had another important character come in by the name of Amalia, which is this absolute unit, which we might be able to see if we actually do some of the Colosseum here. So we'll do a little bit of the Colosseum to show that off. Not sure if Hilda was in that last video that got corrupted or not. But yeah, so Hilda is our first Wyvern rider, and the sister of Prim, which was, I believe, over in this area. Yeah, so this was another pestilence-plagued area, with some of the plague victims being held here in the fort. And really, we wanted this city because Zenora was using this for excavating ore and whatnot over by this mine. And of course, to get Prim's sister here. She was probably one of my least favorite characters so far in the game, She was just like very stubborn. Her whole character design is like just set on keeping order and whatnot. Really not one of my more favorite characters. But she is a red-headed white knight, so I'm sure some people will still find that to their liking. But yeah, not too difficult of a fight. Us being much higher level naturally helped with that. Got a few more levels on our weaker units. And now they're closer to like level 20. I know, not as good as actually seeing the actual fight itself. But the recording crashed, so I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. We can check out this city here, see if there's anything good for us. I'll take that little piece pendant. I'll take the Dug Plume. Dustbound Staff. Inflicts blindness on all enemies. Blindness is very good when it works, but it generally doesn't seem to work as well as I'd like it to. I don't know, it just seems like it wears off much quicker than you would expect. Let's go into the Colosseum, shall we? I believe once we do a fight or so, it'll actually show her back on the screen. Challenge and defeat powerful combatants here in order to earn Colosseum coins. They can be exchanged for prizes. Offline battles, we could challenge Amalia, the champion of the Colosseum. Online, yeah, you can do online fights. But you could also fight people that have beaten the game, in which case you'll just get curb stomped, naturally. So let's not do that, shall we? And, oh yeah, well, we can actually show her off here. So here is Amalia. Pretty strong, quite strong. She's got 4 AP, 4 PV, 121 HP. She's immune to freeze and stun, thanks to her shield. She has Penetrate, which is a column strike that does minus 30% physical defense, and you can't guard against it. Omega Shatter, which is 200 physical potency. Only to a single target, but you also can't guard that either. And Heavy Slash, that's 150. And she has Hawkeye, which is extremely scary. You get a guaranteed hit plus a guaranteed crit for 2 PP, which is not bad. Wild Kick, which is pretty strong. If an enemy guards your attack, you stun them and you guard steal them while still doing damage to them. And then you have the usual heavy guard for your tanks, just being able to block a good amount. And as you can see up there, 95 physical attack. Like, bro. Her physical defense is alright. The rest of her stats are really not all that great, though. I mean, 8 initiative basically always goes last, 1% crit rate outside of guaranteed crits, she's really not critting. 0 evasion, basically. So if you hit her on the magic side, it'll be alright. But she's also, you know, level 40, so... one good thing about the Colosseum is you can win a ton of money, and you get items for your first completion. So we're probably going to go ahead and run through the Colosseum here a little bit. It was like 30 fights to get to her, but we'll pick up an insane amount of money and whatnot. Give me a fair fight, yeah.
Will not fail.
Right about that. Does it feel like a fair fight right now, Mr. Krabs? I forgot that we had that on him, but it'll actually work out for fighting flyers with this group.
Good.
You don't get any XP from doing the Colosseum, which some people may not like, but that's alright. I mean, they give us a ton of money, they're giving us weapons and Colosseum points, which can get us more upgrades, whether it's stat boosters and whatnot. See, here's them all.
Sure you can afford to be wasting time here?
Maybe not, but we're doing it.
Waste. You said you would join our contingent once I defeat you, and that's precisely what I'm going to do.
Confident little guy. I like that.
Really?
Fight your way up the ranks then. I want to see just how far that confidence takes you.
And she said in one of the cutscenes where the video got corrupted, she will actually join us if we manage to defeat her. Of course, we gotta go through 30 or so fights for that. Also, we're gonna make an insane amount of money and get a bunch of weaponry, which we can actually use to help outfit a lot of our new recruits. And we can do them relatively quickly.
Forward!
Especially with our group being as leveled as they are here. almost feel like I should take that glowing light item off of them just so we can get through this faster. But the accuracy increase is going to be good for flyers, since this group doesn't really have anti-flyer stuff. Not that we can't switch around the group, but this one we get some more gold and a frost axe. Hit me with everything you got. Well, famous last words. As you can see here, we absolutely wrecked these guys. Although I think it said their level was, what, less than 20 or sub 20 or so, so not exactly too big of a surprise on that one.
Behold my might.
I'm going to show off the fights. I imagine some people might want me to skip it, but as we haven't been showing off as much fights as we were beforehand, I figure we may as well go ahead and do it now. Why not? The Colosseum might even be its own video, we'll see. Underestimate us, it'll be the last mistake you make.
Forward.
Who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna tell them?
Victory is assured.
And
we strive together.
with this initiative boost, the other groups don't even get a chance to attack. Which, to be fair, they are unpromoted units at the moment, so it's not like they really have much of a chance anyways. Promoted versus unpromoted and all that. Making plenty of money off these fights. It's only 2,000 a fight, but then again, usually when I steal a Trappist and whatnot, it's about that much. Amateurs, the whole lot of you, let's just get it over
with me.
So they say anyways.
And I.
We're still getting kills. There we go. That would have been nice to have beforehand, just for the accuracy increase.
Yield.
But we got it. Yeah, this is kind of one of the problems with not having an archer in our group. Not that we can't do it. Well, you hit one of them. In the Colosseum, you don't actually need to defeat the entire party to win. It actually works off of the Overworld rules, I believe, which is so long as you do more percent-based HP damage to the enemy, you win. So you don't even necessarily have to defeat the entire group here. You just need to be able to do more damage than they do to you. Maybe don't hit us too hard, okay? I can't promise you anything on that one. Ignoring 50% of the defense pretty much just made that tank unusable. We just kind of blew right through them regardless.
I have you.
Yep. Well, so much for guarding your ally over there. And yeah. This is going to be a bit of a curve stomp for these first couple sets of enemies. Unsurprisingly, it will get harder. It will get harder the higher we go up, though. As we can see, their levels seem to be climbing with each encounter we take here. Thankfully, with our time training in Albion, we could do quite well. Think you could beat us, do you? I'll show you just how wrong you are. Red hair witch hit back there, I see. That was pretty cheap.
Victory is assured. Yield.
He's so done for.
We shall see our duty here.
It is kind of nice with all our cabs against thieves, even with their evade skill, when they're hitting 3 times, they're not even going to be able to dodge it like that. And Delay's just going to use this whole spinny horse over here and just absolutely wreck just about everybody. We should rack up quite a bit of Colosseum coins as well. I know if it's really going to make enough for us to get anything good, but we'll see. Much yet to learn, but I'd be glad to test my steel against you. Now lowering my damage. Rude. Well, he done for. Yeah, he guarded it, of course, so I'm not going to be able to steal his AP. Not that it really matters much against the tank, but yeah. Oh, he done for. Oh no, 1 damage. Whatever will I do?
We march
Easy. Well, we got that Dustbound staff for free for winning that. Save us some money. The Colosium is really nice, especially if you're able to make use of it. Run along now, you're not ready for what's about to happen. It looks like we've got our first pre-promote in this set, with the Druid in the back. Well, that soldier just became useless for the fact that we used the active steel skill on.
We strive together.
And you can see how strong initiative is in this game. Rapid Order gives us like plus 20 or so, which basically allows our entire team more or less to go before them, unless they have means around with the passive skills to make it happen. Now we're starting to run into more promoted units. Now they got 2 promoted units with them. Should still be able to get rid of them relatively easily. I do like that Doom Knight one where he's got.
And I.
Well, so much for getting any of his AP off. Then again, it's just against tanks. You don't really care about their AP. You'd rather steal the Knight's PP than anything. He's done for. He got the kill, so now he's going to get 1 AP back at the very least. As you can see, these tanks really aren't able to do anything to the lane. The spider's being decently tanky until we hit him with a magic attack and he just went down. So we may not actually kill off this group. But again, it doesn't matter. It's based on whoever has more HP. So as long as you have more percentage HP at the end of the fight, you can still move on regardless. Which kind of makes the Colosseum a bit easier than maybe they wanted it to be. But that's how they made it. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that, shall we? Only one of us shall emerge the stronger. Yes, it'll be us.
One more push. I'll not
Go
let
on.
up.
I'm unstoppable.
They're starting to get quite a bit tankier here. She didn't guard the attack there, so we were able to steal 1 AP off of her.
We can do this. Have my spear.
Oof.
We shall see.
Cavalry continues to put in work and be broken.
We march on.
It probably helps that infantry is probably one of the most common class types, in which case being able to do bonus damage to all sorts of infantry certainly makes it a lot easier to do insane amounts of damage. Either turn around now or be carried out by the resident healers. Excuse you? Ain't no way. Oh, really? He stunned me out? That's pretty cheap.
It's mine now.
Well, got to steal at least 1 AP off of that knight in front.
Victory is assured. I have you.
Man, knights are so tanky.
Behold my might.
Row shot putting in work.
Nope.
And Travis just say nope in the back. You'll have to see it. Interrogator's bow. Well, we already got one of those. Bandit's hand axe. That would be really nice, especially for these easier areas. I could just give everybody a whole bunch of money items, and then we can buy our stronger weaponry from Albion. You're welcome to surrender anytime you want. I can say the same to you.
And I.
You seem to tank that pretty well, despite the fact that we ignore 50% of defense, but okay. It would definitely do us
Together now. Have my
well
spear.
to get a mage in here at some point. A mage, a flyer, a breaker, probably just to get rid of armored. Thankfully, they have terrible hit rates right now. Physical defense down, going to be putting in some work, along with the defense ignoring skills. She did. 7 damage. And yeah, that's another win for us. Not clearing the group, but enough for us to get the victory, and that's all we need out of it. What do we got here now? A pestilent staff. Okay. Enemies are level 25 now, so they are very quickly catching up to us level-wise. Full side, stand to learn from this bout. Whatever you say, man. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying.
Mine now.
Alright, well, Elaine's frozen. Well, he actually freed me from being frozen right there. I thought that poison didn't just do like 30 damage to me. But he also allowed me to basically just get the rest of his unit killed here as a result.
Good.
She had no chance. That's probably how you win some of these higher up ones, is just status affecting the group so hard and then letting your heavy hitters deal with them as a result. Let's have a fair battle, shall we? Let's do. I don't think that works in your guys' favor in the slightest, but you know, if you insist. Well, we were able to steal 1 AP off of her.
Victory is assured. Yield.
Knights versus Knights really doesn't seem to do all that well, unsurprisingly, with how tanky they are. Pursuit on a soldier? Sure, okay. I prefer my lord not being burned, but that's alright. Ah. That flyer pursuit putting in work. There we go. That toxic should get rid of the tank. Although it looks like he's gonna be dead before it actually goes off. Well, even after going like full tank, the only one that really lived out of that was their sergeant. I'll take the flame javelage. There's plenty of flame weapons in this game. You could probably do like an entire flame build with some of your units, which would probably be very strong. I mean, level 3 burn is, what, 60 damage every time you attack sort of thing? It's absolutely ridiculous. Of course, that's assuming that you can stack burn enough before the enemy actually gets to go, which is a different issue in and of itself. It's still powerful. Oh yeah, this group of flyers, not so great. The accuracy up ought to help though.
I have you.
Wow, 40? And that's with a guard. 59. That's not good.
Out of my way!
Ooh. That's not good. I need you to take care of some of these flyers here, Lane. Alright, we got poison. We managed to land a hit on one of those. Alright, we got a 3v2 here. It still counts as a win for us, that's all we need. Probably our closest one so far. Though they basically had the hard counter our group with 3 flyers. But we still made it through. Enemy level 28 for this one. We only get a vitality talisman for it, that's it. That's like nothing.
Forward.
AP up, attack, attack. Well, the tank doesn't really need attack, so it makes sense that they would have something like that. The Knights being able to hit those all of them attacks just for pursuits is real nice. Definitely makes it a lot easier to attack the back ones since they don't have another real way otherwise to do so.
I'll not let up.
Got me good.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Healers seem like they'd be broken in fights like this, especially since you need percentage HP, so if you could just keep people at high enough health, you could just win in that regard. Which it kind of seems like this group was supposed to be, but we did enough damage
We
regardless.
march on.
It also probably helps to have really tanky, or at least HP tanky units in these fights. Because the more HP you have, the less your percentage missing is going to matter. With all that I am...
With me!
Okay.
You got nothing.
You provoked my whole backline? Alright then. There's something to be said about that.
We can do this! Yield!
Alright. Good lot that provoke did for you. You're basically already dead. Card hunter, huh? Oh, burn, get out of here. Alright, well, we're free from the provoke. Although it still shows 3 of them. Wow.
Together now!
How burned did I get badly that he was able to die from burn? Apparently enough. Alright, well, that's still a kill regardless. We get a runic sword. Okay, we already have one of those, but extra magic damage doesn't hurt. A lyrical wand, we also already have one of those as well. The tavern's fare looked quite enticing. Perhaps we could share a meal once this is over. Oh, well, he's already inviting us out to lunch. Don't mind if I do. They really love using provoke in these Colosium fights. At least they actually put a healer on their tank now.
Don't go dying on me.
Should make life a little bit easier for them.
Victory is assured! Have my
But are they really going to be able to take our level of damage we're putting out here? Probably not. Elaine still has one more set of a spin attack here too. Man, that heal from the item, they got 24 HP back just from their items. Oh, thankfully all those column attacks allowed us the ability to go ahead and hit their back line here. They're definitely trying to cheese us with healing in this fight. Thankfully, we're not really taking HP damage like that, and we're going to shred them with our spinning horse there. Hey, there we go. They tried to cheese us with healing, but we still did enough damage to get through it. Quick sword dancers, huh? Well, usually they can't deal with, you know, defense at all, so this shouldn't be too big of an issue, especially with our all of our great knights here. Hit me with everything you got. Oh, we will. Don't you worry about all that.
With me.
Well, now, surprisingly, we even have more initiative than our sword fighters here. Or I guess they're considered sword masters and promos, but you get the...
It's mine now.
Oh, she saw a parry on her. Yeah.
Victory is assured!
Sword Masters is a good class in this game, guys. They're so good. I mean, who doesn't want to hit 9 times for like 1 damage each? You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, I think they actually said that they had buffed Sword Masters, so they were actually worse than this before the update patch for this game came out. Just to give an idea of how bad they kind of are. Well, we're up to rank 9 now. Eliminator axe, okay. 2 flyers is not ideal. Concede now or suffer the consequences. How about no?
I'll not let up.
Nope. Oh, got lucky with the flyer hits, and we already got rid of one of them. We're getting real lucky on these flyer hits. Active Steel absolutely ruined that gladiator.
We can do this. I have you.
Yep, he
We
does.
shall see our duty. And I.
Well, they still had that flyer up, which is a bit annoying. Oh, and they're gone. Alright, well, this fight's free. As soon as that flyer dropped, they had no chance.
Good.
Or making so much money off of this. We're gonna have like 200k monies by the time we're done with this. Thieves Mantle, huh? We do have some thieves in here, but we do have our accuracy increasing item. I'm not in the mood to fight today. How about you just surrender instead? How about... No. Okay, they're getting cheeky with start of battle effects. I see you. Evade saved his life that time. Not gonna be able to out evade our thief.
Saw that. We strive together.
Alright, well, they only have a archer versus 3 cabs, so there ain't no way they live this. This archer's using evade? Naughty. You must be wearing that thieves mantle then for that to be happening. Alright, I'll take that. Evade is a really nice passive skill, I will say that much. Iron Gauntlets. Armor Gauntlets, that is. Alright, we're up to the top 10 at number 7 right now. History is written by the victors. I'm the one who holds the pen, if you say so. Warhorn, so I can't guard any of their attacks. That'll be pretty nice against knights, that's for sure. Wow, that hit me for 53? Bruh. Vengeful Guard? Well, that's not good for me, I'm sure. Thankfully, with all of our initiative up, I don't think she'll be able to make use of it. Oh, you so did. Vengeful Axe at full health. You know, good luck with that. Buff removal would be really nice for this group, too. It's probably the only reason why this guy's still standing right now is the fact that he has all his Doom Knight buffs on. But that's still a full clear from us. Lords of the Deep. Frozen Battle Axe. Okay. This is like the second freezing axe we got, but I suppose this one will have better stats than the original. I'll do anything for a couple more Colosium points. Stealth gets all buffs removed. Rude. Okay, she's just gonna stop me from buffing up at all. And she used all of her PP doing that though, which means she's not gonna be able to use any of her PP skills in order to avoid our attacks. She did remove our buffs, but removing an accuracy buff is definitely not the worst thing in the world. Let's get some good jukes on our end here. Oh, well, I think Elaine just got himself killed. Yep. Ooh, that fire, that did so much work in the back. Yikes. That's not good. Okay, Renault kind of made a comeback play with that one, that's for sure. Ooh, we stole that AP, so she wasn't even able to use the cross skill.
Nice try. Saw that.
Yeah, I think we end up losing that one. Well, that's unfortunate. Although you can just keep retrying the fight as much as you want. Alright, well. I'm concerned about this. Are we really? I mean, we could switch around our group if we want. What if we send in Virginia's group? We used Elaine's group this whole time, except they don't have Berengaria in there anymore. Yeah, that's kind of a thing, huh? Whatever. We'll throw them against them again. If it doesn't work, then we'll just go ahead and then just switch out another unit. We could just put in one of the Elf Sisters and probably destroy them with Elemental Roar, but that'd be too easy. Why does she always insist on dispelling a lake? I mean, I guess it works out for her. If I want to actually dodge anything yourself here, lady, it would be great. I'm just saying.
I'll not let up.
There we go. Well, definitely doing worse against the Griffin, which is not what you want to see. Well, he's gonna get himself killed, blocking everything again. Yeah. Still one for that aerial smite in the back. That's the thing that's getting him killed right now. If I just put in like an archer or something and shot down the Griffin right beforehand, that'd probably be free. Pass some steel, okay. And of course. Unfortunately, they're just gonna have barely more HP remaining. That's fine. Alright. Renault for a second. We're gonna put you away here. And where's she at? Rosalindi, take you for just a second. I'll have to remember to put you back in your group. And we'll put you in front. Back over here. And let's do it. Although we should probably fix up your build, I'm sure. I mean, it's pretty set up, more or less. Yeah, this is probably fine. Alright, send it. Yeah, we heard this already. We'll get to see Elemental Roar. Here we go. You know, just casual, like, 100 damage with a single skill use across everyone.
Victory is assured. Have my spear.
Oh, of course she guarded everything. Why is the lane so slow right now? Yeah, that hurts a little bit.
And I.
Alright, well, she can actually hit flyers a little bit easier, and she will actually heal us here.
Healing you.
That did so much damage. Hey, double miss in the back. There we go. They have no more AP anymore outside of the flyer here. Alright, well. See, now I was trying to avoid using her, but you know, if the game wants to be like that, then here we go. May as well just keep her in here at this point. A Sapphire Pendant for the +2 PP? Oh, babe. How could I not go for it? That did more damage than I would have expected it to do. Well, he tried to bury it. Did not work out.
Prepare for your
Here comes our Elemental Roar. It doesn't do as much damage as I would like it to. Although I don't have any fairies with it when she's using it, so that certainly isn't doing her any favors.
Let me see what you got. Cheer up.
49 crit heal never hurts.
That must have hurt.
It's just that who would have thought all we needed was some magical damage or maybe even some heal? Eccentric Sculptors, okay. Mason's Hammer. We're gonna have to check out like all the equipment and whatnot we get after we finish this set. Give me a fair fight, yeah?
Will not fail.
If you say so. These guys are gonna have a ton of buffs on them from the looks of it. Although I would imagine our elf is gonna do quite well. They did guard against quite a bit of it. However, we did a ton of damage in that Elemental Roar. And we got some attack up buffs here. That did 106 damage. Knew they were buffing up, but like, jeez. Okay. Now it looks like the Doom Knight's gonna go ahead and take care of it. Ow. They are level 36, so they actually are higher level than us at this point. I suppose we should probably take that fight a little bit more seriously, if that's going to be the case, huh? We could just put the other one in here and do double Elemental Roar. But she's also lower level, so there is that. I don't know. Who else would we put in here? I mean, we could take Virginia, since her group's already messed up as is. Thanks to the story stuff. And she does spread height, or armored units. Sure, why not?
Forward!
Warhorn is kind of annoying. Love being able to guard her stuff.
Watch and learn.
Virginia's really slow, so this is not ideal.
It's mine now.
Prepare for your end.
Elemental Roar gonna put in work. Got a crit for 60 damage in the back. Accuracy not gonna be an issue.
Pay with their lives.
Hey, there we go. That ability to go ahead and just eat through defense there absolutely destroyed that Doom Knight. That did way more than it should have.
Easy.
Healing you.
Well, good to see Virginia's putting in work. Wow, that still counts as a lot. Probably because Travis is getting wrecked in the back. Yeah, Travis not really going to do much in a fight with like 5 different armored units. So, what if we put in one of our Reapers or something instead? Just our absolutely tank destroyers. Assuming we have any, that is. We could put in our Shaman just for the debuffs. Honestly, not the worst idea. Why not? Alright, so now we're actually going to have some debuffs for us. Just getting rid of their buffs would help as well, but that's... Why is my Shaman not acting right now? Here we go. There we go. Defense is down and whatnot right before the Elemental Roar. That's going to hurt.
Got me good.
Got him good indeed.
Those who defy me.
Doom Knight done with. Guaranteed hit. Yep, still gonna one-shot. Of course, jump in front of the lady that's tankier than you are, Lane. Makes sense. Alright, we lowered his damage there, which actually kept our entire backline alive as a result. And now they're all squishier for the light gun. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody else that's attacking right here.
Cheer up.
Think we win that? Yeah, there it goes. There we go. Alright, against more level 36. Zenorian Knight's Sword. We'll just keep this set up for now. If it doesn't work, we can always play around with it. Let's finish this quickly, yes?
With me.
We'll see about that. Initiative up, initiative down. I think we're just about where we would have been otherwise. Man, getting that buff off first would have been nice.
Go get it.
Fire breath. Okay, well that outright killed her in the back. Jeez.
Greatness.
That's a lot of damage. Elaine just got stunned to death. Even with my initiative up, I wonder if it overrode it and then just gave me the initiative down from her Dragon Roar. Maybe that's it. That's a lot of damage. Didn't help that Elaine got instantly just shut down by the fact they just kept getting stunned to death. We need to give you guys some better items. Is that what this is? Did we not pick up some better stuff? We do have the Sapphire Pendant now. There is that. You don't have any AP items up. That could be something. Not that you guys really have the best items on you here. Surely we have a better shield for you than this. At least I'd like to think anyways. This would give me stun immunity. Extra HP. Guard efficiency is about the same. Let's run it back, shall we? Still doesn't seem like it should have been that bad, although we are being over-leveled right now.
Forward!
It must be like overriding our initiative, right?
I'll
Surely.
carve through your defenses.
Would be nice if our shaman actually acted first. Would make life a bit easier in that regard.
Your strength fails you.
Our elf in the back didn't actually get one shot this time by a random crit. Wow, she lived through that? I'm gonna die to burn damage as soon as those two move again. They don't die before that. Oh, even if she lives, she's gonna die to the burn. Thankfully, they're just healing Virginia right now. Decided to do that. Okay, so I'm getting cheesed by being frozen here. That is annoying in its own right. Doesn't help that we're being fighting them under leveled. Some of us as much as 15 levels, but that's okay. Really doesn't help that you're only level 21. Like that's a little bit of a yikes for sure. Do we not have better staffs for you? We have some better staffs, but not really. Yeah, everybody's initiative is so low out here, it seems like. Warhorn would be nice. They're using so much stat, this would burn and whatnot. I just keep getting fire frozen. That is definitely not doing me any favors. Having a healer would probably actually put in some work, huh? I don't think Aubyn's actually doing much for us in this fight. Although she's probably just gonna get lit on fire, but she only has 16 initiative. Why is everybody so slow with my groups? You're doing defensive curse first, offensive curse would not be the worst idea. Poison curse. I mean, there's something to it that definitely would have helped with the poison curse. Let's just send it again, I guess. We're really getting screwed by initiative right now, even though I'm getting the initiative buff with the lane here. But something tells me it's getting overridden by the dragon roar here.
I'll carve through your defenses.
Maybe instead of rapid order, we do Warhorn.
This will be easy. Okay with their lives.
Jeez, they're so tanky.
Your strength fails you.
Ow. Well, we crit the Doom Knight. That ought to help. Of course, we are getting burned to death. Yeah, debuff removers would be really nice in this fight right now. Jeez, I'm just getting spammed to death and I can't even do anything because they're just getting frozen. Alright then. Well, who would we use here? That's a real question. We do have some leveling books on us we could probably make use of. Let's see here. Definitely got a ton of items as a result of that. We still have some pendants we need to make use of. Crit rate up. Who could really make use of that? Virginia with extra crit sounds good. Magic attack up. Scarlet having extra magic attack won't be bad. Rosalinda, definitely. 10,000 experience just to give away. I mean, we could give it the link.
I must never yield.
It's only a level, really. Well, that doesn't really do all too much. Lane's just getting shredded in there, mostly because he continues to jump in front of everybody's attacks and get wrecked. Can't equip some of the items we got as a result of all that. Execution, magical defense -10. That's not great. Attack a single enemy, inflict passive steal, inflict a death blow if target is at 25% HP or less. Okay, may as well take Eliminator, sure, why not? Smash, we're really not making use of that. Can go Execution, and then put it targets 25% HP or less, then activate it. Lowering our initiative is so annoying. Hopefully give you the Sapphire Pendant. I think we have another Ruby Pendant. Nah, not from the looks of it. We can go ahead and hit up the Black Market dealer over here in Albion, since he should have some better items, and we have money. Give me that Ruby Pendant, give me that Sapphire Pendant. And that's probably all I really want out of you this shopping spree. And we may as well go ahead and check the other one in case there was other items I wanted, but I couldn't afford at the time. That's all healing items. I got pendants out of them. That's probably all I really want out of that guy. We can check out this Black Market dealer. We got the pendants from you as well. We can't get to this one over here just yet. Alright, well now we have access to some more actual pendants. Probably don't really need one like that is the thing. Who else do we want to give this to? I mean, you can definitely have all of your AP and PP. You having more initiative so that you would actually go first would certainly put in some work. You can take the Angel Plume as well. And that way, that should pretty much guarantee that you go first, even with that roar. And if it uses the Tailwind on the back, then that'll give them the initiative that they're losing. You're always going to be slower just for the fact that, you know, you're like 15 levels lower. Fair enough. Lamplight ring, we really don't need to be using this, at least not in this setting right now. You getting the Thief Mantle might be nice, just for you to evade some attacks. You defense down or attack down? Attack down might be better for us right now, and then defense down. Passive curse, and it's good, but it's not good enough. Let's try it again, shall we? Put us back in there. They are choosing us real hard right now with stats effects, which would have been a lot more helpful if we had a debuff spammer. Although a lot of ours are lower level. Hey, there's our elemental roar.
I won't leave your side.
Tailwind gave it to Elaine and Virginia instead, for whatever reason.
Go get it!
Here we go again. Well, we put down the guard still, so they're not able to guard against our attacks. He got us out of freezing range for that. Even with that damage down. Now I'm gonna get cheesed by burn effects here. Diving thrust, that was enough to keep him alive at the very least. Did he really live with 1 HP? No. I got cheesed, bruh. Oh, come on, man. I got cheesed so hard. Oh, it was going so well. Why did she do so little damage? I mean, she has 63 magic attack. Plus one that buffs it by, like... It shouldn't have even been as bad as with it. Oh, Tailwind's doing it on the front row. On purpose? Well, you don't really need that, though. You may as well do it on the back row. That actually might help us a lot more for the fact that that'll boost her speed, as well as these guys at the back, so they'll be able to make more use of it. What if... instead of Rapid Order from a lane, we get Warhorn instead? Or if we got Royal Guard? Your initiative's higher, so I think you'll use Warhorn first. If not, we can play around with Virginia's buff, which should help keep the backline a lot safer as a result. You do get Dragon Roar off. Yeah, that's a problem, because then he's just able to use that fire attack in the back. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, still need Rapid Order. Fine, fair enough. Would have loved that Warhorn. Making it so they can't guard my attacks, but it is what it is. Alright. Well, Rapid Order. It would also, you know, help if we were in the... in, the actual level range for this fight. We're still gonna attempt it without it. Really, I gotta get rid of that drag in the back.
Forward!
There's our initiative, which should give us enough.
Come, Faye.
Yeah, now with that initiative up, we can still hit all of them with this.
I'm sure you can do it.
Tailwind, so now that gets rid of their defense, so Lane can go through and shred them. That tank really lived with 1 HP? No, I'm gonna get trolled because of it. Oh, she actually dodged for once? Hey, let's go. RNG's in our favor this time. That dude literally living with 1 HP actually screwed up so much. Hey, we're getting extremely lucky on this RNG right now. Okay. Bonk.
Let's prove ourselves.
The Tailwind spam is real nice right now. Okay, well now we absolutely win this one as a result.
Cheer up.
Good thing we got that item out of the Angel Shop, huh? And that's a win for us. Alright, Royal Knights. Got a Wing Crest Blade. Pretty sure that's what O'Cleese has. I think I'll very much enjoy this.
Will not fail.
Well, we'll see about that.
Prepare for your end.
Okay. Oh no, you guarded one person for my elemental attack. Whatever shall I do?
Squirm.
Defense curse, so all these tanks are gonna get shredded more so. Unfortunately, that tank was able to go ahead and block that attack. Hit him for 69. Nice 1 damage.
Watch and learn.
That's gonna hurt. Hey, let's go. You live.
This will be easy.
Who would have thought if we made a more, you know, well-balanced team, we would do better? You're crazy, I know.
Cheer up.
Iota. Not going down easy.
Yeah.
Casual 61 damage. You love to see it.
Got me good.
It helps that our druid is actually able to, you know, go first now, so all of our damage dealers can attack them without our attacks being guarded and their defense being lowered by a huge amount. And it's just enough for really to get a kill. Wow.
You okay?
Well, now you just healed, right? What are these noises? Alright, that's yet another win. Well, now it's just Amalia here. 30,000 for a win, a Hero's Medallion, and 300 Colosium coins. Alright, well, let's see if we can make it happen, shall we? Hey, let's go.
Well, look who went and made it to the top. Never had a doubt in my mind.
Indeed. And once I've claimed the title for my own, you'll be joining the Liberation as promised.
I might actually have to work for once.
You might.
Haven't had a thrill like this in years. Now come on, it's time.
Just massive. Don't hold anything back, yeah?
With me!
Well, I don't think we can really afford to. Is that dragon orb being controlled?
There's no escape.
That certainly did not do as
Let's
much
prove
damage as I
ourselves.
would have liked it
Your
to.
strength.
Magic burst. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Well, we got rid of one of their attackers so far. Oh, he missed. Oh, she missed too, though. That'll work. Now we got the defensive curse, so we can help deal with these guys much easier. He shouldn't have tried to guard that, although the tactic set made him. That sucks. Wow, that just straight up one shot. Okay then.
Observe greatness.
Yeah, she wasn't able to hit anything.
must have
She was
hurt.
kind of able to tank Amalia, though.
Got you.
I'm sure you can do it.
Nocturnal
Carve
guard.
through your defenses.
Yeah, we would have needed to be able to break that front line in order to be able to make things happen. Virginia was actually able to really do stuff there. Ovid, I don't think, did all that much in that fight, really. In which case, maybe just having another healer, just healing everybody up, wouldn't be the worst. Hotch being able to cast gravity would definitely put in work. Because then he would just half health everybody. There's something to that. He's extremely slow, but with the tailwind, maybe that'll make enough of a difference. I don't know, let's see. Yeah.
Forward!
Dragon's Roar, but we got the
Prepare for
Rapid.
your end.
We got some crits in there
Let's
that
prove
time.
ourselves.
Infable.
Magic Burst. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. We did get the Evade Proc on Arch there. Instantly took out one of their units here. Oh, that hit might.
I have to win.
That hit her in the back this time.
Mother!
Cheer up.
Even as a mage, he still can't take another mage's attack. Come on, man.
That must have hurt.
Alright, that's kills. She missed. It was only a 19%, so it's not like it was gonna go all that way. Still. Well, Virginia can tank this, but we're gonna lose off of HP. Alright. Well, had a feeling Arch was gonna be a very hit or miss. Turns out he's quite a miss. Can't say I'm too surprised by that fact, but also still not helpful. We could always use Scarlet. Maybe we use Scarlet? Maybe. Getting rid of the flyers certainly wouldn't hurt, though. We had any archers that were more level. I mean, Rolf, you're still more level, right? You're still only level 20? Well, okay then. Throwing in an actual healer would probably help. I don't know. We're gonna have to rebuild all of our parties after this, but that's fine. Scarlet, you wanna come in here? Why not? That'll give us another healer in the back. Might help keep Elaine alive since he likes getting himself killed defending everybody.
Will not fail.
Remember to rest.
I got you.
Here's
There's
our
no
elemental
escape.
roar.
Too weak.
We crit
I
that
won't leave your side.
wizard in the back. Magical burst. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Pain upon you!
Defense down.
Your strength fails you!
We always get to kill that arbalist in the
Healing you.
front.
Let
Helpful.
me.
There we go. Oh, we stunned Adelaide.
Cheer up.
You okay?
I mean, I guess our shaman
Like
does
you.
everything we need her
Those who
to.
defy me
First.
has come.
Wow.
Healing you.
Nobody can take Volcano, man. It's crazy. That's the two in the front dead. Ooh, that was some good
Let's
damage.
prove ourselves.
Okay, alright. Fortunately, Elaine's gonna get himself
That must have
killed
hurt.
here, I'm sure. Oh, he dodged. Let's go. The double 71 dodge? Easy.
We march on.
Okay, we didn't deserve to win that, but we did. So, I'll take it.
Ah, a foe capable of challenging the girl has finally arisen.
Well, that doesn't sound like Amalia.
Far though she may stand from true strength, she has trained many moons for this day. Long have I awaited one worthy of wetting my blade with their blood. Here you shall witness the pinnacle of swordsmanship, and perish in its wake!
Is that right? We'll see about that. $640 HP. Level 45 Dreadnought. Passive seal immunity, death blow immunity, takes 50% less poison damage. Okay. Freestone immunity. How many immunities do you want? Yes. Attack all enemies, plus 30% potency versus flying, 2 PP if a target is stunned. That hits 7 times, so it's actually just Astra, but good. Okay. Blitz Rush, calm of enemies, grants plus 1 PP if the target's defeated. Hate that. Attack a single enemy twice for 200. This seems kind of broken. Attack all enemies, ignore 50% of the target's defense, recover HP equal to 100% of the damage dealt. Bruh. Remove all the user's debuffs, makes the user's next attack a true strike and guaranteed critical. Activates before attacking. Attack a row of enemies, inflict stun and passive seal. Attack all enemies with a first strike, inflict AP and PP -1. Jeez. Alright, well, this is certainly something, that's for sure. I don't know how good she's actually going to beat this fight. You're probably off better just spamming Primus Edge at this point. Sylphic Wind, not really. Might be better off just using Primus Edge. Definitely weaker to magic attacks, although I don't really have any here. Well, you know, we can always just see what this fight looks like with his original setup here. Our blade thirsts for a thrilling battle, try not to disappoint.
With me!
We'll see about that. I don't really need rapid.
This is true power! Become!
Ground Punisher, yeah, that hurts.
Cheer up. Easy now. Come, Faye.
Here's Elemental Roar. Guarded for 29
I'm
damage.
sure you can do it.
Squirt!
Defensive Curse, and now we can actually do some damage to her. That'll hurt. She managed to stun us, but we can remove our
Observe
debuffs.
greatness.
Virginia putting in work.
Not enough!
Guaranteed crit. Yeah, that hurts.
Healing you.
That did 0 damage.
More!
Blitz Rush, that's enough for kill. Okay. Well, that's not great. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. Well, I'm definitely gonna need like a mage or something. Well, I'm getting kind of... With the videos crashing as of late, I'm getting kind of concerned, and I want to make sure that we keep our Colosium run alive. So I'm going to go ahead and save it here, and in the next video, we'll attempt to beat her possessed form. If not, we'll just go ahead and move through Drakenville. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then. See ya.